Hello students, in the previous lecture we have discussed about the classification of the magnetic material, or we can call it as a nature of magnetic material. Now in this lecture we discuss about the magnetization. So the electron revolve in the orbits around positive central nucleus. Simultaneously, electrons also rotate or spin about their own axis. So the moment of orbital electron spin and nuclear spin produces the internal magnetic field similar to that of produced by current loop. So therefore the current produced by a bound charges is called as bound current and represented by IB, right? So the bound charges are charges which are bound to the nucleus, right? And the field produced due to the moment of bound charge is called magnetization. So here in this slide we can see that the process of making substances temporarily or permanently magnetic as by insertion of a magnetic field is nothing but magnetization, right? Or the magnetization or a magnetic polarization is a vector field that expresses the density of permanent or induced magnetic dipole moments in magnetic material, right? So this is what a definition of magnetization. It is nothing but either process of making substances temporarily or permanently magnetic by the insertion of magnetic field, or magnetization is nothing but a magnetic polarization or a vector field that expresses the density of the permanent magnet dipole moment in the magnetic material. So the current produced by the orbital electrons and the electron spin due to the moment of bound charges, right? So now magnetic dipole moment M is defined as product of area of small plane loop and magnitude of circulating current, and direction is perpendicular to the plane of current loop. So you can observe here M is equal to IB ds. For differential surface magnetic unit, M is equal to IB ds, right? Now we define what is the bound charges and we define what is a bound current. So bound current are obtained from the bound charges, right? So now this is M is equal to IB into ds, is nothing but magnetic dipole moment, right? Now if there are n magnetic dipoles per unit volume, so here the total magnetic dipole moment is given by M total summation of I is equal to n mi, summation of I is equal to n mi. So hence magnetization M is defined as the total magnetic dipole moment M total per unit volume. So hence magnetization is given as limit of del V tends to 0, summation of 1 by delta V, summation of I is equal to 1 to n mi. And you can observe here this rotation of magnetic dipole moment. Okay. Now let us see the derivation, that is B is equal to mu naught H plus M. Current due to the moment of bound charges IB is responsible for magnetization. So the Ampere's law can be written as IB is equal to integration over closed surface M dot dl. Writing Ampere's law in terms of total current, that is integration over closed surface H dot dl is equal to IT. So therefore integration of H dot dl is equal to I plus IB, right? So IT is equal to I plus IB. I is nothing but current due to free charges and IB is nothing but current due to bound charges, right? Now, or you can write H dot dl is equal to minus IB is equal to I. You can write this. So where, or integration over closed surface, here you can write B by mu naught into dl, it is minus integration of closed surface M dot dl is equal to I. So hence from this equation you will get as integration over closed surface B by mu naught minus M dot dl is equal to I. So comparing this with equation of integration over closed surface, that is H dot dl is equal to I. So H becomes what? Mu naught H is equal to B by mu naught minus M. So this is the equation how we can derive for the magnetic field. So based on what? Due to IB and current, that is what? IB current, so that is I is equal to IT is equal to I plus IB. IT is equal to I plus IB. So from Ampere's law we know that H dot dl is equal to IT. So from that we can derive this B is equal to mu naught H plus M. Now let us see about the magnetic susceptibility. So the magnetic susceptibility is the ratio of magnetization M, that is magnetic moment per unit volume, to the applied magnetic field intensity H, that is Cm is equal to M by H, or M is equal to Cm H. So where B is equal to mu naught into bracket H plus M. So here now B will be equal to mu naught H plus C of H, bracket complete, where this is equal to mu naught H into bracket 1 plus Cm. So B is equal to mu naught H into mu R, where mu R is relative permeability. So hence mu R is equal to 1 plus C of M, and B is equal to nothing but mu naught mu R H. So hence B is equal to mu H, right, and mu is equal to mu naught mu R, right. So this is a equation for mu R, relative permeability. Now it will become what? 1 plus C of M, that is mu by mu naught. Okay, so this is a magnetic susceptibility, nothing but what? C of M. C of M is nothing but a magnetic susceptibility, right. So this is all about the magnetization and the derivation, that is B is equal to mu naught into bracket H plus M, along with the this one, that is Chi, that is magnetic susceptibility, which is Gm.